Here in Salt Lake City, 700 South, 200 West. This is the filming location for the opening scene of Dumb and Dumber. Starts out showing some people standing on the corner right here. The limo comes from the south over there, pulls up right here, and backs up to right here. In the background you can see that over there, and very clearly this building right here. This is where Lloyd is sticking his head out the limo, talking to her, thinking she means Australia when she says Austria. Again, that's the filming location for the opening scene of Dumb and Dumber. Here's some pictures where I try to line up the angles of the shots. Dumb and Dumber filming location at Lakai. This is where Lloyd picks up Mary at the start of the movie before he takes her to the airport. Here at another Dumb and Dumber filming location. I'm at All Red Orchards in Provo on University. At the beginning of the movie, after Lloyd picks up Mary to take her to the airport, they're driving down University and drive by this. You can see this building, pretty recognizable. You can see it through the back window behind her as he's turning around, chatting with her and almost dying. There's explosions, and she asks him to keep his eyes on the road. A little bit of a tongue twister there for me. I must be tired. There are several other backgrounds you can see while he's driving down this road. You can see the old building where they used to keep the sheep and some apartments. But this is the most recognizable thing you see out the window during that drive. I'm here in Salt Lake City, Utah. 700 South, 600 West for another Dumb and Dumber filming location. This intersection here, Harry drives through it in the dog van, speeding to get the dogs to where they need to go on time. It's about the time they're getting hot dog condiments all over themselves. In the movie, when you're watching it, you see him come up this road here, where that white car is coming now. You can see that building on the right. You can see that silo in the background. And you see them come around the corner, turning right, like that white car just did. But the angle changes, so you can actually see that building in the background as they come around the corner to turn and go east this way. Some other scenes are filmed a few blocks east of here, but this one was right here, right by this cool old building that looks abandoned. I'll have to do some research and see what this is about, but this is where that scene was filmed. Here in Salt Lake City, 400 West, 700 South. Another Dumb and Dumber filming location here. If you watch the one where the silo was in the background, that was 3 blocks away, right there. They turned that corner and came this direction. And must have looped around again, because then we see them coming up this road here and making that corner going this way. It's still the scene where he's trying to get the dogs to where they're going on time, when they're getting hot dog condiments all over themselves. It's the part where he almost hits a jogger. He turns the corner here and there's a jogger here. Almost hits him. But in the background of that, as he's almost hitting the jogger, you can see this building. You can see that little canopy over that door, this garage door, and this window or whatever that is. So you can see that building in the background. We're here by the Classic Car Museum, Ed's Place, lots of good stuff downtown. And I just noticed this. Looks like a spray paint mural of a camera. Looks pretty cool. Dumb and Dumber filming location in Orem, Utah. Okay, just wanted to make sure that car wasn't coming because I'm standing in the middle of the road. I'm at the old WordPerfect campus, Canyon Park now. This is where the dog van jumps over the hill. You can see it jump up in the air as it comes over that point right there, coming toward where I am right now. You can see that house with the white roof behind it. And you can actually see that house that now you can't really see because that tree is too thick. But you can see their back porch pretty good in the picture. And move out of the way. So yeah, this is where they film that scene when they're driving really fast in the dog van and it hops up over the hill in the road. Dumb and Dumber filming location in Salt Lake City, Utah. 999 South Main Street. This is where the Mutts Cuts van was dropping off the dogs at the Providence Pedigreed Pooches dog tournament. They had their ketchup, mustard, and hot dogs, and we're all ready for the show. The van pulls up right about here. Here at the Salt Lake City Airport is the Dumb and Dumber filming location when he drops off Mary and she leaves the briefcase. He pulls up right here by this crosswalk in front of door 4. You can see in the pictures the door 4 sign. So this is where they filmed that part of the movie. Afterwards, he pulls up there and crashes the car, sees her leave the briefcase, runs inside to get it for her, runs up the escalators. I have those filming locations on another video, but this is where that part was filmed. Dumb and Dumber filming location. Salt Lake City Airport is where Lloyd drops off Mary, runs inside to catch her, Runs down that, and the plane is gone and jumps out and falls off. There's other scenes in the airport, going up the escalator, people on the bench, other stuff around here. But the airport scenes were filmed here. There's the escalator. I'm here at 3rd South and 3rd East in Salt Lake City. This restaurant over here, Current Fish and Oyster Bar, is where part of Dumb and Dumber was filmed. One of the early scenes where he gets robbed by a little old lady in a motorized cart. It was right here on this sidewalk. The building has been remodeled, but the newsstand was about right here. She was riding along this way. And this is where he got robbed. If we continue down here just a little bit, that's where their apartment was in the movie. Right there, that big brown building. Here in Salt Lake City, the Smith Apartments. This is the filming location for Harry and Lloyd's apartment in Dumb and Dumber. In one shot when they pull up, it's dark, but if you're careful, you can see that church in the background. And in this shot, you can see them walking up to the curb right here. Over here, you can see the guy being on the wall right there. Then you can see them walking up in this shot. Then you can see Billy holding the dead bird right about here. That is the filming location for Harry and Lloyd's apartment in Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber filming location here at the Lacaille. This is where Lloyd picks up Mary in his dream. She comes out that door, he has the briefcase, and she hugs him. Dumb and Dumber filming location, Lake Point, Utah, out by Tooele. This is where they met Flo and Seabass. It's been remodeled a little bit, but there's the restaurant there, Country Pride Restaurant. There's shots where they are in there, looking out over here at that overpass and the trucks going by. Looking out the window over here. They walk in right over here. Those are the windows they look out of. And this is the restaurant. Excuse me, Flo, and throw some salt over your shoulder. Here at the filming location of the Dantes Inferno scene on Dumb and Dumber, where they give Mr. Manolino the atomic pepper and then accidentally give him the rat poison to help him. Looks quite a bit different now, but they still have the peaked cover over the front door here. One more Dumb and Dumber filming location. Now, I usually don't do the filming locations when it was night in the movie, so you can't really tell where they were anyway. Can't match up screenshots with pictures and prove it. But I'll throw this one in just to go with the rest. Dumb and Dumber, when they set up the roadblock to catch them, but they don't catch them because they end up going back the wrong way. That was right here. 201 freeway at the 5600 South, or 5600 West, sorry. Anyway, this is where they had the roadblock set up. And Dumb and Dumber. Here at another filming location. This one's for the movie Dumb and Dumber. This is the location of the scene where he comes out of this, which was a 7-Eleven. Says, "Hey guys, big gulps, huh? Alright, well, see you later." If you watch that scene in the background, you can pretty clearly see Kiesel Sales over there, which is still here. But the 7-Eleven is now a Checksmart. This is at the corner of 31st South, or 31st Street, and Washington Boulevard in Ogden, Utah. Hopefully the traffic's not too loud, but this is the filming location for part of the movie Dumb and Dumber. I'm here in Heber City, Utah. This M-Star Hotel right over here. In the movie, it was the hotel that Harry and Lloyd stop at. Mr. Menolino was following them and punches the guy out through the phone booth here. Inside they had the heart-shaped bathtub and everything. Although I heard the bathtub was not really here, it was in a film studio. But this was the exterior for the motel. So yeah, this is the second honeymoon motel in Dumb and Dumber. The phone booth was right here. In the background, across the parking lot, you can see those rooms there. The 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom, and the stairs coming up the right side. Here in West Valley, out toward Magna. This is the 201 freeway, 6400 West. Dumb and Dumber filming location. It's kind of funny, I was here 1 year ago, almost to the day. Last year I was going to just take pictures of filming locations. Hadn't thought of doing video for YouTube yet. So I came out here and took some pictures and just kind of filed them away since I take thousands of pictures every month. I was gonna get to it later. Now I've filmed all the Dumb and Dumber filming locations in Utah. Wanted to come back to this one last. Figured I already had some pictures, but I'll grab some quick video. And the building is gone. Right here where this puddle is by this truck, there was a building sitting here. It looks like this. And that building had changed a bit from when they did the movie, but it was where he asked the lady if the skis were hers, where his foot caught on fire, and the second encounter with sea bass if you have the extended edition. So yeah, this was the gas station where Harry caught his foot on fire, and now the building's not even here. Kinda glad I got the pictures before that. Here in Park City, Utah for another Dumb and Dumber filming location. This house up here is Mary's parents' house in Aspen, Colorado in the movie, but it's in Park City, Utah here. Another Park City location for Dumb and Dumber filming locations. This here is Nicholas's home in Aspen in the movie, in Park City now. There's been some slight modifications. You can see the picture from the movie and the picture from now, here. But generally the same. I also like this bear on the roof on the neighbor's house. Pretty cool. I'm here at the historic Devereaux Mansion in Salt Lake City for another Dumb and Dumber filming location. In the movie, when they go to the Snowy Owl benefit, they pull up to this place in their colorful suits. They get out and walk in those doors. The interior for the Snowy Owl benefit was not actually filmed in here, but was filmed over in that building there. But here's the exterior for that scene. at the Devereaux Mansion in Salt Lake. Right across the street from the Vivint Smart Home Arena where the Utah Jazz play. Historic Union Pacific Railroad Depot, downtown Salt Lake. It's actually a filming location for the movie Dumb and Dumber. Over there is the Devereaux Mansion, where they pull up to go into the Snowy Owl benefit, but when they actually go inside, it's inside this building. The doors are locked today. I've been inside before, but here's a look at the inside. You can see the paneling, decorative stuff that you can see in the background in the movie. So this is where the Snowy Owl benefit took place, where they pop the cork and kill the owl.